Engine 2, you're responding with Battalion 1, 875 Paterson Plank Road, the Hilton Garden Inn. That's to investigate additional alarm activation from that location. Again, Engine 2, you're responding 875 Paterson Plank Road, the Hilton Garden Inn. Investigating alarm activation. Timeout 0020.
Battalion 1's responding. Engine 2 is responding. Engine 2 is on the scene. We have a 5-story, fire-resistant hotel, partial evacuation. Engine 2 will be investigating.
Receive Engine 2, you're on the scene. Establish command investigating 0028.
Battalion 1's on the scene. I'm going to assume command. Engine 2 to Battalion 1. Answering. That's confirmed. Steam from the shower again. Room 524. You can set the recess. Engine 2 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return. Headquarters from Hilton Garden Inn, command.
Good.
At Hilton Garden Inn, again, it was room 524. Activated by steam from the shower. It appears to be a faulty head in the room. The alarm said they're going to establish a fire watch. Spoke to the manager by phone and said he was going to reach out for the alarm company in the morning. Myself and Engine 2 are going to be in service. I'm going to terminate command. Battalion 1's ready.
Receive Chief, your time now is 0048.
Engine 2 is up in service, returning. Engine 2, stand fast. Receive. Engine 2 is up and returning. Headquarters Battalion 1, can I get a timeout for that second alarm at Hilton Garden Inn?
Timeout was 0020.
I apologize. Can you repeat that again one more time?
Timeout was 0020.
20, thank you. Engine 2's back at quarters and available.
Attention Engine 134, Ladder 1 Rescue 1. You're responding to 1000 New County Road for lodges on the activated fire alarm. Again, Engine 134, Ladder 1 Rescue 1, 1000 New County Road for lodges on the activated fire alarm. Time the alarm 0557.
Engine 4 responding.
Receive Engine 4, you're responding. Just be advised, coming in as a Riser 6 and Riser 7 water flow alarm.
Two-story office by house on shelf from the exterior. Engine 4 establishing command.
Receive Engine 4, you're on the scene. Establish command investigating 0606.
Engine 3 responding.
Receive.
Command headquarters.
Get.
That's the surgeon assistant. I have maintenance on the scene. They're reaching out to their alarm company. You can transmit the return. All your insurance service command terminated. Engine 3 returning. Receive line 1 to response.
Headquarters receive command.
Out. Engine 3 is off for quarters. Engine 4 is off for quarters. Man, what problem is there? Headquarters, squad 1's going to be on the airface, fire prevention detail.
Headquarters to engines 1, 2, 3, Tower 2, Rescue 1. You're responding to 100 Plaza Center, the PNC Bank on alarm of fire. Says headquarters to engines 1, 2, 3, Tower 2, Rescue 1. You're responding to 100 Plaza Center Road, the PNC Bank on alarm of fire. Head on 2. burnt cooking. There is no fire, smoke from burnt cooking.
Battalion 1 responding.
Engine 2 is responding.
Battalion 1's on the scene. I'm going to establish command. I'm going to be investigating unattended cooking. Give you more shortly. Engine 3 responding. Engine 3's on the scene.
Captain, take the attack. I'll take the water supply, Cap.
Receive. Engine 3's got the attack.
Engine 2 receive. Engine 2's up in service concerning.
Engine 3's return. Tower 2 receive. Remaining in quarters. Engine 3's off at quarters.
Engine 2's off at company quarters and available.
Quarters on a normal response.
Headquarters from Rescue 1. Rescue 1 of the OS at DPW garage. Notify you when it's back in service.
Headquarters from Tower 2.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Tower 2 will be in service by radio. Driver training. Headquarters from Tower 2. Tower 2 back in quarters and on a normal response.
Quarters to the following companies: Engine 1, Engine 3, Engine 4, Ladder 1, and Rescue 1. You're responding to 70 Seaview Drive. Business name is C.R. Lawrence Incorporated. It's going to be on a general alarm of fire. Again, headquarters for Engine 1, Engine 3, Engine 4, Ladder 1, and Rescue 1. You're responding to 70 Seaview Drive. Company name is C.R. Lawrence Incorporated. That's Charlie Romeo Lawrence Incorporated. It's going to be in a general alarm of fire. Your timeout 1625-1625. Dispatch out.
Rescue 1 responding.
Chief Rescue 1.
Engine 1 responding. Engine 3 responding.
Chief Engine 3.
Engine 4 is on the scene investigating a two-story office warehouse not shown from the exterior. Engine 4 is establishing command.
Received Engine 4, you're on the scene. Established command, nothing showing 1634.
Engine 4 from deputy. Chief, be advised, we had that the other night. The alarm panel read electrical room smoke detector. Commander, deputy, what? Go, Chief. Right, same location again. We're just going to do a walkthrough. Advising them to call the alarm company, have this situation corrected. Lisa, can you guys get Engine 4 handle and return the bow? That's affirmative. All units from Deputy 1, Engine 4 is going to handle. All units can go in service. Engine 3 receive, open response. Engine 1 receive, returning. Seaview Drive, command Engine. Take orders from Engine 4.
Engine 4, go ahead.
70 Seaview Drive, that's an ongoing problem. They're reaching out to their alarm company to have the situation rectified. We're in service, man terminated.
Steve.
Engine 3 is off at quarters. Engine 4 is off. Engine 1 off quarters. Rescue 1's off at company quarters available. Headquarters from Engine 2. Engine 2 will be on the air. On delayed response. Job and training.
Alright, Chief. Headquarters to Engine 2, Rescue 1, and Marine 2. You're responding to Laura Hill Park at the boat launch, getting reports of a stranded vessel with a dead engine near drifting. Caller's afraid they're going to hit the Turnpike Bridge. Again, headquarters for Rescue 1, Engine 2, and Marine 2. You're responding to the Laurel Hill Park at the boat launch for a stranded vessel in the river. The vessel is said to be directly under the Turnpike Bridge to the left of the boat launch. Two parties are on board. Your timeout is 17:33, 1733, dispatch out.
Engine 2 is off at company quarters and available.
Engine 2, did you get that last alarm?
We did. We're responding with a rescue. Report.
Rescue 1, Marine 2, responding.
Orders to a fire chief on the air.
Go for Rescue 1.
To a fire chief on the air.
Headquarters from Rescue 1. Be advised, Rescue 1's on the scene at the Laurel Hill boat launch. Rescue 1's going to be established to command. We'll be launching shortly.
Receive. To a chief on the air. Headquarters for Engine 1, Engine 3, and Tower Ladder 2. You're responding to 40 Wood Avenue, the Meadowlands Plaza Hotel. It's going to be on a general alarm of fire called in by the alarm company. Again, headquarters for Engine 1, Engine 3, and Tower Ladder 2. You 3 units will be responding to 40 Wood Avenue, the Meadowlands Plaza Hotel, for a general alarm of fire. Your timeout's going to be 17:58, 1758, dispatch out. To the fire units responding to 40 Wood Ave. Proceed with caution. No emergency there.
Headquarters from Rescue 1.
Rescue 1, just stand by. One moment. Tower 2, Engine 1, and Engine 3. You can proceed with caution to 40 Wood Avenue. However, the hotel decided to reset the alarm on their own, so I advise them not to do that, and you'll be there to just check in that everything's 14 at the location.
Tower 2, got it. Anyone received. Headquarters from Rescue 1.
1, go ahead.
Those occupants on the vessel were able to restart the boat. They're docked at Laurel Hill Launch. We're going to be in service picking up. Command is going to be terminated.
Command terminated 1805.
Tower 2 is on the scene. Multi-story fire resistive occupied hotel. Nothing showing for exterior. Establish a command investigating.
Engine 3, remaining quarters. Engine 3.
Engine 1's on scene.
Tower 2, Sterling units responding with a people also in service. Tower 2 is going to remain on scene.
Tower 2, they appear to all have returned to quarters already. I'll have you remain on scene 1808 hours.
Headquarters, that was set up for a Halloween party.
Tower 2, alarm was set off due to the setting up of a Halloween party, 1809 hours. All units in service remain terminated.
Engine 1's in service returning.
Orders to Tower 2.
Go.
You can give the desk a 13.
I have to get back out to the rig. I'll give you a 13 when I get out to the rig.
Rescue 1 and Marine 2. Make your way in.
Tower 2 return.
Chauffeur, you step up right off.
Engine 1 back in quarters.
Chauffeur 4.
Tower 2 is off at quarters.
Rescue 1 Marine 2 is picked up from Laurel Hill. We're going to be in service, returning to quarters. Rescue 1 and Marine 2 off at company quarters and available.
Headquarters to all fire units. You're responding to 36 Marina Key. Residents reporting a kitchen fire. His stove went up.
Again, headquarters to all fire units, 36 Marina Key. The report of a kitchen fire, the resident stove went up. Your timeout is 1910-1910, dispatch out.
Deputy 1 responding, 36 Marina Key.
Anyone? Orders to all incoming fire units, you can proceed with caution. The fire was contained to the stove and the resident just put it out. Again, units, you could proceed with caution, 1913.
Deputy 1 responding.
You got cut off. Did you receive my last, Chief?
Deputy received. Deputy be on the scene momentarily. I'll give you a report. Engine 4 is responding.
Received Engine 4.
Headquarters from Deputy. Can I have that numeric again, please?
36 Marina Key.
Is that a 6?
36.
Deputy received. 36. Deputy 1's on the scene. 36 Marina Key. 3-story wood frame attached. Nothing visible from the exterior. Deputy's going to have to come in.
Deputy 1, you're on scene, established command, 1915 hours.
Engine 3 is responding. Tower 2 is responding. Rescue 1 approaching 10th Street, Meadowlands Parkway. Engine 4 is entering the complex. Headquarters from Deputy. 1. Headquarters, that oven fire is extinguished prior to our arrival. I'm going to have the first company come in and assist disconnecting this.
Steve, the fire has been extinguished prior to the fire unit's arrival. First two companies going to investigate, 1917.
All units from Deputy, I'm going to hold the first two engines and a ladder and return to balance. Rescue 1 received. We're up in service returning. Engine 1 received, returning. Engine 3 returning. All 1 return. Engine 3 from Deputy, what's your location? Chief, we're headed on Route 3 East. Headed back. Receive, I have no companies on the scene yet. Ladder 1, Deputy 1. We just entered the complex. We'll be pulling up shortly. Deputy 1. Go. Chief, you want us to continue in? We're on American and Meadowlands. That's affirmative. Deputy, you want us to return? There's two companies in front of us. That's why we returned. That's affirmative. Tower 2's on scene. Tower 2 from Deputy. Can you just send me a crew upstairs? We're going to disconnect this stove. I got two coming up. You need a fan up there? That's negative. It's self-vented. Yep. And your ward side quarters. Pause your journey. Deputy from Ladder 1. Want to go back in service. Ladder 1, that's affirmative. You're going service. Receive. We're available. Engine 3 is off at quarters. All units are going to hold Tower 2 and return to balance. Tower 2, can you send up some tools? Disconnect the gas line. Engine 4 is off at quarters and available. Tools are going to be on the way up, Chief. Receive, thanks. Truck 1's off at quarters available. Rescue 1's off at company quarters available. Headquarters from Deputy. Go ahead. On Marina Key, that stove has been disconnected. Homeowner is going to purchase a new stove. All units going to be in service. Command is terminated. There was no extension. Deputy 1. Tower 2 is up. We're in service returning. Tower 2, quarters. Save.
Headquarters to the following companies: Engine 1, Engine 3, Engine 4, Tower 2, and Rescue 1. You're responding to 567 Sanderling Court on a general alarm of fire. Again, headquarters for Engine 1, Engine 3, Engine 4, Tower 2, and Rescue 1. You're responding to 567, that's 567 Sanderling Court on a general alarm of fire. Your timeout's 2010-2010, dispatch out.
Deputy responding. Engine 4 is responding.
Deputy 1.
Deputy 1.
This alarm was called in by the alarm company, but I just got a call from a resident from 586 Sanderling Court. His oven was on fire. There was visible flames. He put it out with a fire extinguisher.
Receive. Redirected to 587 Sanderling. Headquarters, that was 587 Sanderling Court.
Affirmative. The caller is in 586, but the fire was on 587.
Receive. I'll be on the scene momentarily. Engine 3 is responding. Everyone's on the scene. 3-story wood frame attached. Nothing visible from the exterior, but I am being waved in from a homeowner.
Deputy 1, you're on the scene. Established command 1916. Check that, 2016.
You're responding.
Engine 1.
Tower 2 is responding. Engine 4 is arriving. Battalion from Deputy, I'm going to take the interior. From Deputy, I do have a heavy smoke addition in the home. One received.
Engine 110-3 West, men on spot.
Headquarters from Deputy.
Deputy 1, go ahead.
I do have a smoke addition in the home. Fire appears to be out. However, I do have a disabled person in a bed. I do need EMS here.
There's the Deputy 1.
Engine 3's on the scene. We got the water. See if you're going to be coming in with a camera and a fan also. Battalion from Deputy. Okay, the fire appears to be contained to the stove. However, there was a heavy smoke addition on this floor. I do have a disabled gentleman in a bed that we're going to need EMS to attend to. Tower 2 is arriving. Please see if one camera should be good. Does not look like it's extended beyond the stove.
Engine on the scene. Command from Engine 1, you need manpower outside.
Deputy from Tower, we're going to bring up standards.
Deputy 1.
Deputy 1's up.
Chief, where do you want EMS to stage? Where do you want them? They're asking me.
Get them ready to be sent up to the unit. I'll give you a call in a second.
Received.
Deputy from Engine 1. Command from Engine 1. Chief, be advised, you have a lane of traffic open so EMS can get through. They're just going to have to pull right at the island when they come in.
Command from Deputy. Chief, once EMS arrives, you can send them in.
Command from Engine 1, they're pulling up the block now.
Command from Deputy, can you silence the fire alarm? 587. Please say thank you.
Good to Rescue 1.
Accidental.
Steve, just be advised it was over PD 1 as long as you're okay.
Headquarters from Deputy 1. At this time, the stove has been disconnected and taken out of the home. The apartment's been vented. EMS is with the resident. All units are going to be in service. Command will be terminated.
Received all units in service. Command is terminated. Alarm reset 2032-2032.
Engine 1 service starting.
Rescue 1's off of service starting. Advise the homeowner to contact the plumber just to check the shut-off valve. Headquarters, we also advise the homeowner to contact the plumber to check the shut-off valve, the gas shut-off valve.
Chief.
4's returning. Engine 3's returning.
We're reset in the living room of 587. I'm going to head up to the second floor master bedroom. I still got that as active.
Please.
Lieutenant, you can attempt to reset the master bedroom. That was the third time. It's still active down here. Is it still active up by you? There's still a light haze up here. That could be contributing to it. Does that haze seem to be moving out of there, or are we going to have to bring another fan back up? I might want to bring another fan up. It's pretty good haze. Receive. Jesse, we're going to have to bring a fan back into that unit, the second floor master bedroom. Still got a haze in the bedroom. Can't get the alarm reset.
Azure on course. Headquarters from Deputy. Be advised, we're going to remain on the scene with Tower 2. We have a problem resetting the alarm. We're going to check the unit again.
Right now.
Engine 3 is off headquarters. Engine 4 is off headquarters.
Rescue.
Headquarters from Battalion 1. Taking a timeout for that last call. Headquarters from Deputy. That alarm is reset. Tower 2, myself, and Battalion being serviced. Tower 2 is returning.
Rescue is off at company quarters and available.
Tower 2 is back at quarters and available.